Good morning. Wake up and walk. Kicking Mondays in the dick. And it's raining, and I'm feeling pretty slick. Picked up this really decent raincoat at Decathlon, which is actually kind of a French sporting goods and outdoor store that has a chain here in China. Obviously everything is made here, but I can find things in my size, retail. Prices are awesome. This jacket itself was around 79 renminbi, which would be what, about 12 bucks maybe max. So it's got a nice lining, nice hood. Seems to be waterproof. So hopefully it won't break our neck this morning. When it rains, everything's in tile, so it can be pretty slick. So, might switch sides here because that side's rougher. Just heading down the road. We're gonna get a walk in this morning. Go check on our friends down at the art studio. Well, graded art. English, well, that's a learning process. Alright, we're going to slide through here because we can. Judas Priest, breaking the law, breaking the law. If we can catch the other one or not. Nope. So that's alright. At least under the underpass here. It's not raining. It's not really raining hard, so no big deal. Just enough to make sure you don't want to get it on your skin or your eyes. I learned the hard way my first year here. Coming from Oregon, I said, oh, what's a little bit of rain, you know? Landed in my eye. I'm pretty sure it started smoking. It's out where they do a lot of ceramics and so forth like that, so it definitely was acid rain. Here in the city, not so bad, but I always worry about liquid that's coming off the apartments while you're on the sidewalk. You have no sort of knowledge of what those are, or what the source of it is. Is it from the toilet? Is it from a shower? Is it from butchering something? Who knows? The lady took a double take on me and ended up tripping. How's your trip? See you next fall. Usually not that big deal. I think it's probably unusual to them they're not carrying an umbrella. It's really not one of my favorite tools. I mean, I carry one in my kit when I'm out and about, but I'd rather roll a little bit more freely, even though it looks probably pretty odd to them. Sometimes they'll ask me, like, you know, what I think about X or Y in relationship to, you know, what other people would think. I'm usually pretty strict with them. I'm pretty straight by saying I don't really give a damn what other people think. Because so much of what influences between social pressure, culture pressure, family pressure, etc., sort of builds in this innate shyness that causes some difficulty for communication and target language. So I try to be overtly outgoing or overtly in your face in the hopes that, you know, it might rub off just slightly. Because I know they'll end up playing the game anyway, so. I did get a foot massage yesterday at the sort of regular place. 90 minutes for 80 renminbi. Again, about $12. You go in and you soak your feet in a bamboo bucket with some hot water that's got something in it. Some sort of herbal tea, as my friend says, but some sort of foot bath. And while you're soaking, they give you a nice sort of shoulder, neck, and arm and hand massage, a little bit of lower back. But I think I'm definitely ready to get to the Chinese medicine hospital and get my lower lumbar worked over. It's funny, we had a holiday in Bali last year, and I literally went to get a massage in that area, and after about the third one, the pain relief was just amazing. So something I need to sort of reconsider, I suppose, in my approach to pain management. Thanks to years of obesity and probably overloaded deadlifts, ego lifting. I had x-rays from the chiropractor, and actually there was no bulging or herniations or anything like that. So I think essentially I just got my pelvis a little bit out of whack. Could use an adjustment and a massage. A little bit of that anterior pelvic tilt from overdeveloped quads, which is at this weight and this much walking and all the leg work that I do. I mean, I do try to focus on hamstrings, but we're just short of being a little old Chinese lady walking backwards for balance. I tend to be quad dominant, so it sort of pulls your hips kind of on a tilt, and then it puts excessive strain on all the little network of complex muscles and fibers and fascia and so forth, sort of in the lumbar area. So definitely I'm probably weak in the core, weak in the hip flexors. I've been trying to squat more deeply, not my quarter squat gang. I tell you, I've done it biomechanically so wrong for so many years. It's a miracle that I walk as it is. And I'm sure that multiple slip and falls and being thrown off buildings and onto wrestling mats and onto the floor, car accidents, boat accidents, motorcycle accidents. There, by the grace of God, go I. So, working on a slip and fall here if I don't pay attention. Try to pick the less slick route, but it's kind of funny because aesthetically sometimes they choose tiles for beauty and not function. You'll be trucking along and there'll be like a stripe like that, which, you know, probably looks nice, but if it's slick, it's not unheard of. I can see my toes before I hit the ground as they come up over my head. The good thing is it's about 73, 74 degrees. I'm actually kind of getting warm. I was kind of worried. I was like, should I layer up just a little bit? But I think we'll just keep fighting winter off as long as we can. So with that being said, I think we'll jump down here in the tube and boogie on down a few stops and head over to the art studio. See what they've created. See if they can talk about what they created. Which is sometimes funny because when they explain it, it's kind of like giving away a joke because, like, you know, sometimes they're like, don't tell me, just let me enjoy it. Yeah, some more wet stuff there. Just gotta be careful. Well, oops, sorry. People by here. Anyway, love you, I miss you, wish you were here. So I know that'll happen soon. So get your passport, come and check it out. That's where it's at. Cheers.